Hey dudes, what's going on? LordRedPanda or Kickroll-Keys here, and I'm here to bring you guys Jak and Daxter. First things first, I want to get this out of the way. Sorry if you hear this. I'm at the end of like it's either I'm at the end of the cord or the medicine is actually working better than expected. But either way, sorry if you hear that a lot, so. But anyway, I'm here with Jak and Daxter, and this is my first time ever playing Jak and Daxter. I am going to this completely blind. So yeah, let's hope this all goes well. And let's hop right into it. First, let's edit my options. Let's turn back to... Can we get on 90? 90. 90. Turn down 90. Yeah. And I will be going from video to video. Blah, blah, blah. Words. I'm doing this in one take. I'm not gonna stop it here. I always stop like 5 times. So I'm gonna go from every video I do, I'll mess with the settings to find out what works best. So bear with it. But yeah, we'll leave that alone. Yes, okay. Whew. Let's get into this for that. Jak and Daxter for the PS2.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jak, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Green stuff. Is he a burger? I don't know. The hell are those?
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jak? This
Okay.
place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble!
He literally just threw it at him. Really?
Man, that stung.
And there, the
I told you we shouldn't
iconic
have come here,
Dexter.
and you listened. What?
Yes,
Okay.
you're a furry.
Okay. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Calm down, you're just a furry.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
They was, I was.
Don't tell me. Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right. And then.
And Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the three sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment.
Why did that
All I would
voice
need is
sound
20
familiar?
power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or two stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer! You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything
Or a wet
else,
paper
you
bag.
better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
Jack is like, fuck that. About time we finally actually play.
This device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest.
Okay. I guess it's on your own? Because it's not giving me a straightforward tutorial. Huh.
These floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
Okay then. Let's practice some stuff here. That's still a first person view? Okay, I think I have a basic understanding of the controls. Okay then. Oh god. I feel like it's gonna be Sly Cooper all over again.
This is a power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Grab zoomer.
Yeah, so it's, yeah, learn the control on your own. Go to the wolves. Not typical PS2 game. Leading to the wolves. matter of principle. Okay. Yeah.
Sometimes you'll want to hit things with a greater force. To break one
Where?
of these
Shut up.
boxes, you should jump in the air and then dive down onto it, hand first. That's Blue Eco, which contains the energy of motion. Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them. Notice how each Blue Eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power.
I know what I had to do.
This is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling Blue Eco through your body.
That's a blue eco vent. More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of blue eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
Supersonic racing. Gotta get up off the ground. Basically what it is. Open sesame. Daxter, stop doing that
Blue
pose.
Eco caused the door to open. With Blue Eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years.
I feel like I missed something. I don't know what, just feel like I'm kind of missed something. Oh, I can't reach that far. This is just... Okay, can't get back up there, never mind then.
Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos or one big green one to increase your health.
Ow. Better tell me about double jumping.
Then jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges.
The game is now telling me about double jump. When I already had to use it multiple times already. So now that's the
We
only
need Blue
problem.
Eco to charge this platform up.
Yeah. So now that's the problem with PS2 games. They don't understand that you already had to use that ability. Why? And then it tells you later after you had to use it already. Now I'm just running back here to make sure I've gotten everything.
Hey, you found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
What will you give me if I get them all? Ooh, a power cell. Furry robot. It's a fur robot.
That last scout fly had a power cell. I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more power cells.
Ah. Whee! Whee! Okay, that's it. I think I got everything. Let's stick it here. Yeah, I got everything. Let's just go back now and see if it will let us go. Okay, so if I do that, options, I can save, okay. Now, I'm gonna do my best to, you know what, no. I'm gonna say I'm gonna do my best to 100% this game, but it's my first run. Of course, I'm not gonna 100% on my first run. If you do 100% a game on your first run, either A, you're determined, or B, you worked a walkthrough after walkthrough. And you just don't care about gameplay. You're just a 100% trophy hunter instead of gameplay plus trophy.
Nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away, then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
Dang, Grandpa. Where is the door? The door. I am out. The fact that he just turned into a weasel, or fair, whatever he's supposed to be, and he's all he got those moves.
What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-Grab Zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
You don't know what you're missing.
Dear God.
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
Okay. But we know someone's into bestiality. You know, Daxter's well into bestiality. That's interesting to know, buddy. Hey, it's got flag.
Hey!
It's gonna break into someone's house.
Flies are always in red boxes.
Nah, Daxter.
Don't tell me that you two have problems as well. First I hear of monster sightings near the village, and now this. See those gears up there, boys? See them? See how they're not moving? That means our village has no power. The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. And boys, Everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah. Oh, you're funny. Now look, if you two fix the eco beam, I'll give you a power cell. Oh, and another thing, if by any chance you're interested in making a contribution to my re-election campaign, I might be willing to part with yet another power cell. The minimum contribution is a very modest 90 precursor orbs.
90 orbs. 90 precursor orbs. That's what I was hearing that whole freaking cutscene.
Back already? And without fixing the eco beams? Your village needs you, boys!
Then why don't you go do it?
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 precursor orbs so he can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return.
So, yay. We don't have 49. I hear another one. Is it under the bridge? Check. That's 3, yay. Alright, what do you want?
Hey! Little furry
Hippie.
dude!
Hippie.
Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
Your what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
As a matter of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt. But with her around, I see beauty in everything, you know? Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that misty island. I just hope she's all right. It's worth a power cell if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute! We are not going back to Misty Island! Are we?
Shut up, Daxter. Daxter? Yeah. It's debatable. I'm gonna say Daxter. My hands. Ow.
Alright! Treasure!
Shooting explosives.
Alright! More orbs!
Oh, okay. Kablooey. Yeah, get him to launch him. Launch one over here! Bet you won't! Mario probably sucks right now.
Hey! That pelican just snagged a power cell. Let's go kick some big bird butt.
Oh, that was a power cell? Oh, okay. Maybe that's what it was. Can I yoink? Oh dear lord. Daxter. Couldn't he's smoking cocaine or crack.
We scrounged enough orbs to trade for a power cell. Let's
Am I the only one getting that feeling? Yay! Oh, you gotta backhand the doggy. Poor doggy. Huh. Alright, well let's unplug this somehow. I like that, okay. Yay, full health. All the way back down.
Well, I see that you two
already
decided to unblock my collectors. I would offer my congratulations, but you have so much to do I won't waste your time. By the way, if things don't work out, Daxter could always get a job controlling the village rat problem.
So it is Daxter. But he's a voter himself. How can he... Oh. Ow. Don't hurt the elf. Okay.
Punch those poles out from below.
Sit below. Punch him up. Let's punch him up from below. But I don't... The Daxter little thing. Oh, there we go. Can't do anything with that one now. Probably get to the pelican. We'll see in a minute. Punch the robot. Oof. Yeah, great commentary, I know, huh guys? I wonder what those things are called. I'm gonna call them the wormy bills. I don't know. I'm gonna call them blue worms. That's too basic. I'm gonna call them the sandworms. No. No, it's a Star Wars monster. There we go. What about Daxter? Or Daxter? Okay, no phone name.
Seagulls! Let's buzz them for kicks.
Wow. That's just an asshole. Daxter. Annoying little grunt. Oh no, I don't think they consider Pelican.
Ahooga! Ahooga! Dive for those orbs, Jack! Dive!
Wow, really? Question is, how is he talking underwater? Good boy.
Quick! We have to get to the power cell before the Pelican scoops it up again!
Yeah, I'm not gonna get it.
What a weird looking thing! I'll bet we can get this open if you power up with that zappy blue eco stuff.
Nah, I don't think you can get it. I think I'm gonna need the eco boost there. Probably. And we'll see one if I can. We'll see if I actually need the eco boost to get it, because it wouldn't be there for no reason. Game developers back then, this time didn't do that. Everything was placed for a reason, because such low space and all that they had to deal with. Ow.
Good job. Now meet me down here by the egg.
Oh. Okay.
Oh my. I hope the poor dear's okay. Here's a power cell for your valor.
No, no! No!
Look, isn't that cute? It thinks you're its mom.
Ah! I'm not your mom! You see any feathers here?
Oh, love at first sight.
Poor
Listen,
Daxter.
girls, I'll take this little kid back to the village with me and work with the sage to take care of her.
Alright guys, I think that's gonna end for this episode. We have 8 power cells out of 20 needed. We're going to get more because I have 159 precursor orbs, and I can go either to the mayor or the uncle and get one, so that's 9. And I don't know where I'm gonna get the rest from. But anyway, dudes, that's gonna end it for this video. Until next time, hit that like button in your forehead. Hit that subscribe button with your fluffy booty if you're new. Until next time, dudes, this is LordRedPanda, or Kiro San, signing off. Goodbye, dudes.